Hey guys, how are you all doing? I hope you're all having an amazing day. Welcome to my final team for GW25 video. So I usually give you guys my final team in a shorts version, but this week I decided to go a little bit different. So I think my team is in a little bit of a problem for this game week, and I already made a couple of transfers early, and I don't usually make early transfers this season. I haven't made pretty much any. I have been super patient with my transfers. For this game week I went with a couple of early transfers because I was looking at getting priced out on some of the players that I wanted to get in. And Wednesday night after the Champions League games I made 4 transfers actually, but yesterday some team news came out, and basically I found out that Patterson has another injury and he's been pretty much ruled out of this double game week, and as you can see on the screen he's still in my team, so that's a huge problem. And here is how my team looks for game week 25. So 4 transfers made, minus 8 hit, 3 Liverpool players in my team, and I also got in a Leicester attacker to fund those moves, and I went with Harvey Barnes at the end. I talked in my previous video about Leicester attackers, and I was looking at Iheanacho or Harvey Barnes, but I went with Barnes because I got in Darwin Núñez in the attack, so that spot was filled with him. So it's a minus 8 already for me, and like I said, yesterday the team news came out and basically Patterson got ruled out from this game week, so that's very unfortunate. And I have to say I feel that my team is in a bit of problem for this game week. I don't really feel confident in a first time in a very long time, pretty much the first time this season. I think I'm in trouble and I'm trying to decide what to do. Unfortunately I don't have my free hit to fix all of this. I only have my wildcard left, and the plan is to use my wildcard in game week 28, so I think as it stands I'm just going to accept the fact that I will play this game week with less players, so I won't have 11 playing players. Patterson won't play, and maybe even Rico Lewis won't play, I'm not sure. I think there is a good chance that Kyle Walker gets arrested finally after playing 5 90-minute games in the last two and a half weeks, so I'm hoping that Rico Lewis will play this game, but I'm not sure about that either. So maybe if it all comes to worst, maybe I will have only 9 playing players for game week 25. So yeah, it's safe to say that my team doesn't look good at the moment, so I got punished definitely for going early, and it's a great example of the number one rule for FPL, which is never go with your transfers early. Always be patient and wait until the last moment. Another thing that potentially could be a problem for my team is yesterday also there were news that James Maddison once again could have picked up a knock and another injury, so that makes my transfer for a Leicester attacker even less appealing. Now, the reason I went with a Leicester attacker was because of James Maddison, because I think Leicester are a completely different team when he's in the team, and if he misses this Arsenal game, then the potential of a Harvey Barnes return for this game goes down quite a bit. So that's another problem, but Maddison hasn't been completely ruled out. Hopefully he will be fit and ready to go, plus the injury doesn't seem big, so if he misses this game, then he should be back for the Southampton game next week. Now, as it stands, I don't think I will be making any more transfers. The only possible transfers that I could do tonight is I could transfer out Patterson for another hit, and I could possibly get in Bueno from Wolves for him, but I will only do that if I hear some early team news before the deadline that say Bueno starts this game for sure. I'm not going to risk going for another -4 unless I'm sure that he starts the game tonight against Fulham. If that doesn't happen, like I said, I will just roll and accept that I will have less players for this game week. And the captaincy, I have to be honest, I still haven't made my decision about the captaincy. I'm still leaning towards Saka slightly more than Salah. I think both of them will do good this game week. I expect both of them to get somewhere between 10 and 15 points. So probably 1 or 2 returns from both of them. That's my expectation. The reason why I'm still leaning towards Saka slightly more instead of Salah is basically because I trust the Arsenal team a little bit more than the Liverpool team. I feel that in these two games, Leicester away and Everton at home, I can easily see more goals. How should I say this? I'm more confident in seeing Arsenal getting more goals in this game, in these two games. On the other side, with Liverpool, I am hopeful that they will get lots of goals, but I'm not confident about it. So that's why I'm slightly leaning towards Saka as it stands, but I still haven't made that decision. They are both pretty much very equal when it comes to stats. They are both on pens, and it's a very hard choice. It's pretty much 50-50, and I hope that at the end it won't really matter who we go for as a captain. I hope that they will both finish or the same points at the end of the game week 25, but yeah, that's my thought process about the captain. So it's on Saka at the moment, and if I change it to Salah until the deadline, I will update you guys on a shorts video. But yeah, I still haven't made that decision, and the one player for this game week that could potentially hurt my rank and that I'm worried about is Martin Odegaard. So I don't have Odegaard in my team. I would have got him in this place instead of Harvey Barnes, and I was tempted to do it for a -12. I was looking at Ben White to Tarkovsky, and then with the third Arsenal spot freed, I would have gotten in Odegaard in this place instead of Barnes. So maybe that was the best move to do. Maybe I should have done that, but I'll be honest, I didn't really have that much time to think about it. On Wednesday night, I was looking at getting priced out for my moves. Salah was going to go 0.1 up, and De Bruyne was going to fall in price, and I was not going to be able to get the moves that I wanted. So I didn't have enough time to think about the -12, so I just ended up going with the 4 transfers that I wanted. And yeah, these are the reasons why my team is where it is right now. So I also transferred out Trippier instead of Luke Shaw. I needed to do that so that I could afford Trent. I suppose I could have transferred out Luke Shaw and got in Robertson instead of Trent, but I'm not really looking at bringing a Liverpool defender for the clean sheets. I'm mostly looking at trend for this game week and the upcoming game weeks for his attacking threat. So he's been super attacking lately. The last couple of games I watched Liverpool, he's pretty much playing in the midfield behind the three strikers. So he was playing super attacking in the game against Real Madrid in the Champions League as well. So that's why he's in my team, because of his huge attacking threat, and that's why I didn't want to get another Liverpool defender instead of him. So if there is a clean sheet here, it's a bonus, but he's mostly in the team for attacking returns. So yeah, this is how my team looks for Gaming 25. I don't have high hopes for this game week, I have to be honest. I am hopeful that I pretty much accepted that this will be a red arrow for my team, but I'm hopeful that at the end of this game week I stay in the top 10k. So hopefully it won't be a huge red arrow, and it feels, the captaincy choice feels extremely important, probably the most important one for me this season. So hopefully I'll get it right in the next couple of hours. Let's see what happens with that. And yeah, that's all for today. That's my update for my Gaming 25 team, and let's see what happened. I'm very nervous about this gaming. Good luck to all of you, and please tell me down below, what would you do if you were in my case? Would you go Patterson to Bueno for a -4, or should I just roll with it and accept the fact that Patterson won't play in this game week? Please let me know down below, and thank you for watching. I appreciate it, and I will see you guys for the Gaming 26 preview video. So yeah, peace.